So when I said that, and I questioned the death of George Floyd, it hurt my people. It hurt the black people. So I want to apologize to hurting them, because right now God has shown me by what Adidas is doing and by what the media is doing, I know how it feels to have a knee on my neck now.
Kanye is so dramatic. He knows what it feels like to have a knee on his neck. All right, guys, if you're watching Brand Video Pro, my name is Kenim O. Guys, like, follow, subscribe, all the above. Let's get into this video. So Kanye has admitted that he's no longer a billionaire. I know that in another video, I actually mentioned that he's still a billionaire, and that was based on a CNN report from 2021 where they claimed that 1.7 billion was from his personal assets, and the rest of the number, which was his total of 6.6 billion, was from his Adidas and Gap deal. So I was reporting, hey, no, it seems like Kanye is still a billionaire, but Kanye has confirmed, because obviously he's the one that knows how much money he has. He knows how much money he has. Hold on. Yeah, he knows how much money he has. So he's saying he's not a billionaire. So let's watch this video and get into it.
So I thank you, God, for humbling me and letting me know how it really felt. Because how could the richest black man ever be humbled other than to be made to not be a billionaire in front of everyone off of one comment that actually, if you look at the definition of DEFCON, it means to get extra defense, which obviously I must have needed.
Yeah.
I must have needed that extra defense.
Are you worried you ruined your legacy, Kanye?
How?
Well,
Stop.
I'm not worried. I'm just not worried, period. God is.
Yeah, he has a lot of sycophants still, so it's clear that people are still on his side. Earlier in this interview, he listed, let me play a little bit of this. He listed companies. He listed a lot of companies and claiming that the CEOs are Jewish, as though that's a problem. Let me play it.
Pixar, Miramax, HBO, New York Post, LucasArts, MSNBC, DreamWorks Animation. Now, the thing is, I skipped over maybe about 5 of them because it was just unclear on this list. The red are the executives that are Jewish at these companies.
Do you think they stuck together when they heard what you said? Is that what happened?
Well, what I said is, hey, I've had experiences where it felt like I was being teamed up on.
In my other channel, I broke down how that's problematic, that he's still kind of doubling down on his anti-Semitism and stuff. I did that on my other channel, the Kenim O Show. Still problematic. He's doubling down on his anti-Semitism. He's making a list of all these companies and saying they're Jewish, as if that matters. It's just so ridiculous. Like, why is that even important? And it's just, I think this is just an example. This is going to be a quick video, but I just think it's an example that shows that if you're working in the media, keep your personal views. If you're working in the media, or if you're working as a musician, as an artist, I think, not if you're obviously a journalist or a commentator, but if you're an artist, I would keep my political views out of the public mainstream. I will also be more humbled. I find that in Hollywood, the people that are the most accomplished, or not even just Hollywood, in the world, and I've met a lot of billionaires, a lot of powerful people, and most of them are very humble. They're very humble. And I find that real power is silent. And I think all the talking, all the, showing off, it made him a target. And in another part of this video, Kanye talks about how as soon as he announced that he had $140 billion in his account, all these people started coming after the money. He got taxed for like 40 million. He got a bill for 40 million. He got taxed for something else. He just got 30% of his money. all these bills just started coming because he announced how much money he has in his accounts, that he had cash. So that's another thing. Stop talk. I just think that in hip hop culture, there's this need to boast about how much money somebody has. There's this need to be ostentatious. I think it's unnecessary in business. I think it's better to be silent, because when people find out you have money, you're going to be a target, and everybody wants to take Kanye West down. So not only have they removed him from the billionaires list, I'm sure they're going to go after his assets too, but now they're going for his liquid cash also. This is extremely problematic. And then Adidas is saying they're not going to pay out his money. He can sue them for that, which will cost him money. But them not paying, and he gets about almost 200 million a quarter or something like that. So them not paying him out is ridiculous. Again, don't talk about how much money you have. That's number one. Don't boast about how much money you have, or don't boast that you're better than people. Like, this is just like a rule of thumb. And don't talk about politics. Don't talk about your personal views, especially if you're an artist. I just think in general, that should just be a rule of thumb. And unfortunately, because Kanye doesn't have his mother alive, he doesn't have his wife. He doesn't have a wife anymore. He doesn't have someone in his ear to just like teach him how to navigate this stuff. And he's just creating his own downfall. But it's easy to sympathize with him. Like, I think, yeah, I do sympathize with him, and I do feel sorry for him right now. But I think he's a great example to all of us to learn what not to do. But anyway, let me know your thoughts. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, all the above. Yes, I'm still traveling. I'm in Qatar. Don't have all my lighting, so this is what I got. All right, so I'll see you next time. Peace. Like, follow, subscribe, guys. Support this channel. All right, I'll see you next time. Peace.